Hi, and welcome to lesson 2 of Forex Trading for Beginners series. Today, we are going to be, in this lesson, we are going to be talking about order types. Okay, when trading is involved anywhere in the world, you know that it's all about placing order, right? Making buy or sell orders. That's what trading is all about. And that's how we have it also Forex trading. Since we are buying and selling currency pairs as we have established yesterday, we have established in lesson 1. That means we'll be having different methods in which you can place for order. You can place orders in Forex trading, just like you can do it in the traditional market. Okay, you can decide to do it in different ways that we're talking about. But before we proceed, I want you to pause the screen as always, and please read this trading disclaimer. Make sure you understand it before you proceed. Okay. Now, there are different methods to place an order in Forex trading, depending on your strategy and trading plans. We'll talk about strategies and trading plans later in future lessons. But for today, we'll just be talking about, for this lesson, we're talking about this method by which you can place trades. Okay, these methods of placing orders are referred to as order types or types of order forex, and there are two types of order. Okay, there are two types of order, and they are: number one is market order, number two is pending orders. You will notice that this has a plural form. Okay, that means there are a lot of pending orders. Okay, but we have just only one market order. What does this do? It means let's proceed. Now, market order. This is practically the most common order type used by traders. A market order is an order to buy or sell a financial asset. That's if you are looking at the whole financial market, but for forex market, we'll be buying or selling currency pairs. Okay, at the most current price. So if you are buying or selling a currency pair at the recent price or the most available price, that is what we call market order. You just click on buy and it execute immediately, or you click on sell and execute immediately. In previous lesson, we saw something like that where we execute a trade, right? Yes, we are going to do it again today. That is a market order. Okay, and it results into an instant opened position. Immediately you press buy, your order executes, and you are in a trade position. Okay, what we mean by trade by position is just the trade that is running. That's what we mean by position. When you click on buy and that buy is running, that's the position that you have. Now, these orders include buy order, sell order. These are the two types of market order we have. And the major disadvantage of this order type is that you must be on your computer to click buy and sell when you set up. So if you have a strategy to trade with, or you have a kind of setup you trade with, you have to sit down in the front of your PC or in front of your tablets or phones, whatever you trade with, and press buy or sell. Okay, when price gets to a particular level that you are interested at, you want to buy from or sell from, you have to wait for price to get there. Once it gets there, you have to press buy or sell by yourself. Okay, let's see an example of that. Let's try that out now using the demo account we created yesterday for Android. These are the trades we had running yesterday. Okay, now these are opened position. These are positions that we have running. Euro USD, we have a buy position running on it. Okay, we have a buy position running on it, and another Euro USD. This one is 1.0 lot size, and this one is 0.01 lot size. We spoke about lot size yesterday. Then we have GBP USD running on sale. Okay, so and we have only one standard lot size. Okay, we'll talk about more about these things, all these numbers in next lesson. Okay, but for now, we are just interested in market order. Okay, now yesterday we introduced you to how to place a trade. Okay, so let's say for example, I want to place a buy. I can do it by tapping on the pair from here. Okay, and I can do it by tapping on this icon here. Okay, so are the two ways I can in which I can do it. Any way you choose is fine. So I will just tap this. Sorry, sometimes you start choose to be very slow. See it works. Okay, it works from here. All right. Okay. So this is where you choose the other types you want to do. And if you are using the first order type, which is market order, you have to select instant execution. Okay, instant execution, put your lot size. We'll talk about this later, this lesson. Then you tap on what you want to do, making sure that the price is in your area of interest. You can't just buy or sell randomly. You have to have level of interest where you are interested in buying or selling. That you get from your trading strategy through your analysis. Okay, talk about all that in the future lesson. So you have to just click what you want to do. If you want to buy, you click on buy. Immediately you see the position, it will start running. Can you see it? See the position is already placed here and it's already running as you can see it. Okay, it's already running on a one lot size. Here's where you see the profit or loss is currently on profit right now. It's just a random position opened. This one is on loss right now, loss of $700. And this one is on profits. This one is on profits. So that's how it is. That's instant execution. Okay. And you can also close the trade if you are okay with the profits, or you don't want to take the loss anymore. Let's say this is profit now, right? And I'm okay with the profit. I can close it. Just tap on it. Then you see this page. You see this page here where to ask you that do you want to close? Okay, you can just tap on it. This process of closing is also an order. Okay, and that's also where I get because I'm closing it immediately. You can also close with pending order. Let's say this one is on loss and it's on loss of $700. I no longer want to take the loss. Okay, I'll just tap on it. Once I tap on it, I just tap on close. I see it. So I'll just close with loss of -7. That's also an instant market execution order. Okay, so that's how it works. Closing and opening trades are all market orders. Okay, and if you do it by just clicking on close or clicking on buy and sell, it's what we call market order. I think that is clear, right? Let me close this one also. Close all positions. It's about any trade running anymore. Okay, if you want to check, you can come here to see the trades I took. I think the rest are not really loaded. This app can be very slow sometimes, but it's one of them that close in profit. I'm supposed to see all the rest also. Maybe the app is just being slow. Okay. So that's what I want you to just get from here is when you want to open a trade on market order, you just click on buy or sell, whatever you want to do. Then when you are done with the trades, the trade has gotten to a point where you are okay with your profits or you are okay with your loss. You want to just take the loss like that to prevent further loss, or you want to close the profit so that you will not lose it at the end of the day. You just tap on it then that will close. The other way to do it, typically what you have just seen, but this is market order. Okay, let's go back to the slide. Proceed. Now, the next one is pending order. When we say something is pending, what does it mean? It means that it's not going to start immediately. Okay? When you pend something, that means you want to do it later, right? You are not doing it instantly. That's what pending is all about, right? Okay, unlike market orders, pending orders are instruction to buy or sell a financial asset. That's in this case now, a currency pair at a specified price in the future. That's what it is. You don't want to buy instantly. Maybe you believe that okay, currently you believe that currently let's say euro USD is equals to 1.000674. Let's say currently euro USD is I'm just citing an example, 1.07612, and you believe that it's going to drop still, it's going to drop to, let's say, as 0.7512 before it starts going up. So you don't want to start buying it at 612. Okay? You don't want to start buying it from there. You can set a pending order such that even though if you are not with your PC, you are not with your phone or anything, you can put the order there. Anytime price get to that point where you are interested in buying, then you activate and start running, even though you are not there. That's exactly what it is. Okay, that's exactly what it is. Then there are three ways you can do this. There are three different ways you can do this. Okay, you can do it in limit orders, stop orders, and stop limit orders. Now, what are these types of pending orders? What do they signify? How do you apply them? We'll be taking them one after the other now. Okay. Now, if you are talking about limit order, if you are talking about limit order, if you're talking about limit order, a limit order is a trade order to buy or sell a financial asset at a specific better price. Okay? A limit order presents trader from potentially buying or selling financial asset at a price that they do not want. Therefore, in a limit order, if you want to buy, if the market is not in line with the limit order price, the order will not execute. The limit order can either be a limit buy or a limit sell. Okay. Now let me explain all this in a layman language. Okay. If you want to buy, for that moment, the price you don't like to buy is too high for your liking. Okay. So you want to buy it at a lesser price. That's where you use limit buy. Okay. So definitely this means that if you are using limits, that means you are trying to buy at a price that is lower than the current price in the market. Okay, you want to buy something, the current price is let's say the current price is 10 naira or $10, but you don't want to buy at that point. You believe it's too expensive. You want to buy it at 5. And they say we are not selling at 5 for now. You now say, okay, I want to place an order. Anytime it's dropped to 5, buy it for me, whether I'm share or not. Okay. Then on the other side of it, if you want to sell something and you feel like the price is too cheap, you can go higher than this. So you want to sell it at a higher price, you can set a limit sale. So if you are using a limit sale, that simply means you are selling at a price that is higher. Okay, you are selling at a price higher than the current price. I believe this is clear. You are selling at a price higher than the current price. That's limit order. Okay, it is very, very clear. All right, so that's exactly what I've explained here. Buy limit order, sell limit order. For already explaining them. After doing your analysis, you may feel the current price of an asset is too high and want to buy it at a lower price. And at the same time, you don't want to sit in front of your computer watching the price actions of the asset. You can simply set a buy limit order at your preferred price below the current price of the assets. So you are using limits. You are buying below the current price. Buy limit simply is an order to buy an asset at price lower than the current price. Okay, I will explain this more later on the MetaTrader, but for now, let's just take all of the ones, then we'll explain it together. Okay. Now the other side of it is sell limits. I already explained it. Sell limit order is the direct opposite of buy limit order. After doing your analysis, you may feel the current price of an asset is too low. You want to sell it at a higher price. And at the same time, you don't want to sit in front of your computer watching the price actions of the asset all day. You can simply set the sell limit order to your preferred price above the current price of the asset. That means you are selling it at a higher price. Selling it is simply placing an order to sell an asset at price higher than the current price. Let me explain this on the chart. I mean now on MetaTrader. Okay? You see MetaTrader 5. All right. Let's look at it on the MetaTrader and see what exactly it looks like. Okay. Just a moment, please. All right, here we have. Here we have. You can just tap on the PS, or you can tap on this anyone and use this. This seems faster on this. Okay. Now come to this drawdown. I'll come to this drawdown here. Okay. Now instead of instant execution, I can select buy limit or sell limit. So if I'm selecting that limit, it simply means I'm buying below the current price. If I'm selecting sell limit, it means I'm selling above the current price. So let me go with buy limit first. Okay. Now what you are seeing here is the coin price of Euro USD. This broker. Okay, that's 1.07889. From what we said yesterday, it's telling you that 1 euro is equals to this amount of USD. So 1 euro equals to 1.07888 US dollar. Okay. Now I can feel like after my analysis, I can feel like I don't want to buy at this point. I feel it's too expensive at this point, so I decide to buy it lesser. Let's say I want to buy it at 0.7. Let's see 7. Okay, you see that this is clearly a number that's lesser than this. Okay? So when I place the buy, it's going to set it for me. The other time we just click on buy, we saw that it started running indeed, but this is not running. Set it as a pending order. So it's going to wait for this price. This is the price it's going to wait for. Okay. So immediately price drop this point. Whether I'm with my PC or not, it's going to activate. Price will start going up, and the trade will trigger, and I will start saying profit or loss. Okay. That is what it's all about. Very, very straightforward. Now on this flip side of it, I can decide to open it sell limit, and if I open a sell limit, that means I'll put a price. I'll put a price that's higher. I'll put a price that's higher than this price is here, so I can put like 1.079. Okay? So this is a number higher than this, and just place. So it's going to place the order. And the daily price rise to this point, the order will activate. That is that. Right, let's go back to this. Let's go back to the slide. Okay. Now the next one is we have buy stop. We have stop orders. Okay. Now stop order is similar to limit order, but works in the opposite manner. It's just like it works in opposite direction, opposite way in which the sell limit work. I will explain. Now, for limit buy, you are buying below, okay? And for limit sell, you are selling above. Now, for stop buy, you are buying above the current price. There are some strategies you will apply that you want to sell at a higher price. You want to buy at a higher price. Yes, the price is currently at so amount. Let's say the price is $10. You believe that the price, if the price should increase from that $10 to $15, 10 is going to go from 15 to 100. Do you understand? You believe that if the price should go from 10 to $15, then it's going to go from 15 to 100. That's where you use this kind of orders, okay? Then you believe that if the price should go down below $10, then it's going to go to $4. So you want the condition to be fulfilled before you place the order, but you don't want to sit in front of your PC watching it. You can just set it there like that. So let's look at what I have here. See buy stop. Use buy stop order type to buy at a price higher than the current market price. This is the opposite of what buy limits. Then we have sell stop. We use sell stop to sell. We use sell stop order type to sell at a price lower than current market price. And this is the opposite of sell limit. This is straightforward. Okay. This is straightforward. Let's look at it on the chart and see what it looks like. Sorry, on MetaTrader and see what it looks like. All right, we are here now. We just still come to this to place order. So we are here where we place order. Come here, and if you are doing buy stop, you click on buy stop, then you put a price that's higher than the current price. Current price now is 1.0790. So I can decide to put down 0.07. So let me use 0.7800, okay? Something like this. All right. So I can decide to put this. If I put this, it's going to activate. It's going to set it as pending order. I see it here. So it's waiting for price. It's waiting for price to get to this number before it activates. And on the flip side of it, I can also open it for sell stop. Okay. I can also open it for sell stop. So I'll put a price that's lower than current price. I can put 1.0777, something like that. This is lower than this. So I can put it that. So when price drops to that point, start going down. Okay. So the joy of all these pending order is that you can delete them anytime. Okay, just tap on it, then delete. So that if you delete it, you are not losing any money at all, and you are not making any gain at all. You're just no longer interested in the trade. You just delete it, and delete all of it. That's very easy. Okay. So let's go back and see the last type of it that we have on slide. Just the minutes. All right, the last part of it, the buy limits, we have buy stop limits and sell stop limits. Okay, this is kind of complicated, but let me still explain it to you. A buy stop limit is a conditional order. Conditional order. This order type allows you to set a stop price which the buy limit order will be placed. Do you understand it? The stop price at which a buy limit will be placed. This is it. Let me use this to explain it. Okay. use this to explain it. But let's say you have price level as this. These are price level. These are price levels. Let's say this is $10. Okay, this is $10. This is let's say $6. This is $6. Okay, all of them are dollars, right? All of them are in dollars. Okay, now let's say there is another one here, which is $4. Okay, now price is currently at $4. This is where price is $4. That's the price of whatever it is you are trading. The price is currently at $4. And you believe that anything that makes the price to rise up to its anything that makes the price to rise up to like $6. Okay, now you believe that it's going to come back down to $4 before it continue going. Okay, so you want to play this order without being your PC. You want the price to rise up to $6. If the price rises up to $6, then a limit buy should not be placed for you at $4. That's why we call it conditional. So before the limit buy we activate, price has to first rise up to this point. So this is what we call buy stop limit order. If you are doing buy stop, that means you are setting a higher price at which you want a limit buy to be set for you. That's it. Then on the flip side of it, let's say the price of that asset is currently at $10. Okay, it's currently at $10, and you believe that the price is going to go down to like, let's say $6 first. So when you go down to $6, it will come back to it before it continue going down. So you can set a sell stop limit order such that when the price drop down to $6, a limit sell will be sell for you at $8. Remember, limit is you are selling higher or let's say, right? So you first set a stop order. Once the stop order activates, then you now have a limit sell. So you want the price to drop to $6 first. Once it drops to $6, then a limit sell will be set for you at $8. Then you proceed downward. I hope that is clear. So that's what I'm trying to explain all this right up. Okay? Once the price, a buy stop limit is a conditional order. This order type allows you to set the stop price at which a buy limit order will be placed. This type of order, let me bring all this back. Okay. This type of order has a stop price and a limit price. You first put the stop price, that's a price higher than the current price, and a limit price and a price that's lower than that's our stop price that you put. Once the price hits the set stop price above the market price, it then places a buy limit below the current price set according to the limit price. Now we're explaining on MetaTrader. Then this is the other end of it. When you say is sell stop, this order type allow you to set a price at which a sell limit order will be placed. So you can set a price lower than the current price. When price hits there, then the limit order will be set. Do you understand that now? Now let's go to MetaTrader. See there. Let's go to MetaTrader. See there. Over here, buy stop for example. Now I'll put the stop price here. Okay. let's say I believe this price will rise up to um, one 0.0790. If that's higher than this, so when you get there, set the order for me. One zero zero seven 70. Okay. When price rises to 1.0790, set a buy limit for me at 1.0770. This is lower than this, right? This is higher than the current price. So when price rises to this point, to now set this limit order and wait for price to come to it before it now activate the order. That's how it is. That's the order set. It's also like that for sales or stop limits. It's the same thing. It's just direct opposite. Since you have an order that's higher, so you can have 1 point. The current price is 1.076. You can have 1.07 and then keep. Now, when price get to that point, okay, now sell for me. Sorry, this should be lower than the current price. Sorry, 0.777. Then set the limit for me at the price higher than this, so I can see 1.078, right? 00. Then this. That's how these orders work. If you really don't understand it at first watch, you can watch the video. You are going to understand it. So make sure you what we'll be using mostly in trading is a market order and limit orders. Those on rare occasion, what you'll be using mostly is instant execution market order, then buy and sell limit. It's on rare occasion that you'll be using it. You hardly use this. You hardly use this, but it's good to have all the knowledge in case you come across a particular strategy or method, trading method that requires this. You will not be trained to it. Okay, so that's another form of pending order that we have is stop loss and take profit. Okay, now what is stop loss? You use the or this order type to close our trades either in loss or in profit, either in loss or profit at a future price. Just like we use the other ones you're talking about to open a trade in the future price, right? But here, for stop loss and take profit, we use it to close trade at a future price. Okay. Now, stop loss abbreviated as SL is used to set an order to close a trade at a future price, which is not in our favor. Okay, you want to set a price at at that price you'll be at loss. So yes, you are okay with it because you want to close it at that little loss to avoid more losses, even though you are not there. Then on the other hand of it, take profit abbreviated as TP is used to set an order to close a trade at a future price which is in our favor to prevent losing profit. So if we use TP, we are setting a price in the future that okay, once the price of this currency pair gets to this point, I'll be in profit. So I want to secure my profit so that I will not lose it. Okay. For stop loss, we are setting a price such that when the price of that currency pair get there, you'll be in loss, right? But you want to stop your loss there to avoid further loss. Let's see this on the MetaTrader. Just a minute, please. Let's see it on MetaTrader. Okay. All right, so this is MetaTrader. As we are placing a trade, let's say we want to place this trade to one standard lot. I'll put the standard lot, I can put the SL. Now the SL, if I'm buying, the SL has to be below the current price. That's if I'm buying. Because if I'm buying, the price is going down. That means the price is going in my disfavor or being lost. So I can set any price such that if price should drop to that point, I want to close the trade. I'm no longer interested. So for example, I can set 1.08, for example, 00. Okay. Remember the price is 33. So I can decide to put 00 or let me put yes, okay, like that. Then for take profit, I'll put a price that is higher. So I know that okay, price is going in my favor. But when it gets to a particular point, I want to close so that I will not lose my profit. So I can put a price that is higher than the current price. I can put 08, let's say 40. So this is it. So I'll just click on buy. So it's going to set it for me. This here. SL is there. So if the price begins to go against me and get to this point, it's going to close and take profit is there. The price is going in my favor and it gets to that point, it's going to close. Okay. So this is just opposite. It will just be opposite for sell. If I'm selling, for example, I want to sell my SL for sale now. My SL will be above this. Alright, so I SL value of 1.08. Alright. Let's say 352, then my TP will be low. Because if the price is dropping while I'm in selling position, then I'll be in profit. But if I'm in a selling position and price is pumping or going up, I can put the profit at 0 or 44. Sorry, 24. That's below, and I'll click on set. So it's going to set it for me instantly. So that is what I sell and take profits are. And that will be the end of this lesson. As always, if you have questions, direct it to this comment section. I will there to reply. And if you want a concise, more uh, um, explanation, you can just hit the link on the description. I will drop my WhatsApp link or WhatsApp number on the description of this video. You can check it and send me direct message on WhatsApp so that I will give you more clarification. Thank you for watching this video. See you on the next one.